Hello everyone, this is Eldad Amara, back with just a very short video. I'm going to be very long on this one because, boy, it's cold out here. I'm in England, yeah? And although the evenings are getting lighter, it's still very, very cold. So I'm not going to be out here shooting for very long. This video, what I want to say, right, is a lot of people have been asking me, why are you so down on new technology? Why are you so down on bots and AI and avatars? It's not the fact that I'm down on these sorts of things, but at the end of the day, there are some people, and I keep talking about these people, some of these elite people, who don't have the best intentions for us as human beings. They don't. All right? They're talking about things such as the overpopulation of the planet. The overpopulation of the planet. And getting rid of certain people on the planet because they believe that there's too many of us and not enough things like resources and food and land for us. I don't personally believe that. You ever drove to some parts of America and see how much land there is? Yeah? You don't see anybody for probably hours on end. Go to Australia, go to parts of Africa and see how much land there is. Go to Brazil and see how much land there is. There's a load of rubbish when you're talking about this much people on the earth. Something like 7 billion people on the earth. And you want to get rid of all of these people. Why? Because you say that there's too much of them and there's not enough food and resources going around. Right? So now you want to try and depopulate the population by all kinds of tactics. By all kinds of tactics. And so, you know, technology, there's some people out there, some scientists, some people who are part of, say, big tech, some government, and it's not all government, right? But there's people in government, and they have this same view, the same principle that they think there's too many of us on the planet. And then you got people like the World Health Organization talking about globalization, right? And they're using certain types of sciences. You got the UN, as the United Nations, and they're talking about Agenda 21. And then you got like WEF, or World Economic Forum, and they're talking about by the time 2030 comes in, expecting to have all these different things in place. So yes, I am a little bit concerned about technology, all right, and the misuse of it. I'm not that trusting of some people. Listen, you can have a gun, and you can have a gun, and you can use it for either good, or you can use it for bad. You can use a gun for either good, or you can use a gun for bad. It's the mind behind it. It's the intention. It's what is going on inside the mind of some people. When people are talking about depopulation, what are they doing to depopulate the planet? How are they going about this? Are they doing this through things like war? Are they doing it through food? Are they doing it through technology? How are they doing it? Is it reproduction, trying to decrease reproduction? What are they doing? If they say there's too many people on the planet, they must have something that they're doing. I say the gun can be used for good or bad, and so it's the same thing with technology. Listen, I've seen some really, 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 really good technology out there. There's an old woman, right? She hasn't seen for years and years. Sorry, and scientists put some cameras behind the back of her eyes. Some cameras behind the back of her eyes so that she could see again after not being able to see for X amount of years. Brilliant technology. Brilliant technology. Soldiers have lost their limbs in wars. Right now they got robotic arms and robotic legs. Good technology. That is really good technology, and people who have lost their limbs as well. This are ordinary civilians. People who've had problems with blood like leukemia. Now you can get new blood, or should I say artificially designed blood, which can help people. You got kidney dialysis machines which help people who's got problems with their kidneys. You've got keyhole surgery. You could have a computer, say in England, and somebody in Australia who needs to have an operation. It could be a heart operation. It could be a hernia or something like that. It could be cancer. And they can do keyhole surgery by using these computers. And on the other side, they got some kind of computer with some kind of arm. People, I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah, they've got technology like keyhole surgery. And that can be done remotely through these computers, right? And some kind of robotic arm. Somebody could be in another country. And they're being operated on by a machine which is in another country. Brilliant technology. Brilliant. So no, I'm not against technology. I'm not against AI. I'm not against avatars, but I do have my concerns. Because there are some people out there, as I said before, whose intentions aren't honorable towards us. Look at this thing they got in San Francisco now, the police force. They got robot police officers. And these robot police officers, is now being said, they can take a person's life in extreme, listen to this, in extreme situations. In extreme situations, they can take a person's life. They can act in a fatal situation and take somebody's life from them. How do you know that? These robots might not be set up in a certain manner to go take out certain groups of people, like black people, for example, or Hispanics, or poor people, because they're working on a part of the government or big tech or whatever. So yes, I have my suspicions about certain things. When you watch something like Universal Soldiers and you think it's just, oh, Claude Van Damme, I can't get his name up. Claude Van Damme. When you watch Claude Van Damme in Universal Soldiers, yeah, and Dolph Lundgren, you see some of the things that they're doing in this film, right? They got night vision. They got eyes that can see in the night. They can run extremely long distances, pushing vehicles. They can get shot, and the shot wound will heal up almost straight away. They're working on these technologies. So we soon have universal soldiers. We got robot dogs. We soon have universal soldiers too. And check this out as well. Artificial wombs. We're having artificial wombs. Wombs in the replica of a proper womb, like a woman's womb, but it's external. Who are the people that are going to benefit from this? They're talking about women who cannot have babies because they can't conceive, or they might have had something like ovarian cancer. But it's also people, same-sex couples can go out and have kids now. Same-sex couples. I got nothing against that. Alright? But think about things long-term. And is technology going to stop there? Now! In the UK, just the other day, they put on television and also on video that a woman has gone into a coma, right? While she's in a coma, if she signed some consent form, she can use her womb. She can use her womb to give birth to a couple who can't have children for some reason, right? The woman can use her womb. She's unconscious, mind. And she can use her womb for couples who can't have babies naturally for some reason, right? So they can use their eggs and sperm and put it inside of this woman who's in a coma. There's something to me don't seem right about that. Man is tampering around with nature too much. Don't that seem just a little bit too much? And I'm sorry for people out there who can't have children. Seriously. Because there's people who's got children and they don't even look after them. And the people who don't have children, right, will probably make better parents. I know. Will make better parents than some of these people who have children who have no responsibility for them whatsoever. Anyway, I just told you about some of my concerns about technology, and you know, some people, they're going to get offended, and no matter what you say in life, people are going to take offense to certain things. So you know, take it or leave it. And you don't have to watch my channel. You don't have to listen to me. But if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Eldad Amara.